So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. The international break is over and thank God it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me, but these international breaks seem like they go on for an eternity. But we're only a few days away now from Manchester United returning 12:30 kickoff against Southampton on Saturday. It's just set up for a shock, isn't it? And it will be my first ever away game. I've managed to get a ticket for the game on Saturday. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I cannot wait for it. Hoping for a big performance, a bounce back from Manchester United, especially after that Liverpool defeat, because that really made me angry. It made me question mark Ten Hag, which I'll talk more about in a minute. It just made me feel really, really low, because I've seen this result, I've seen that performance so many times in the past, and I thought it was gone. But again, when you see it again, it just it hits you hard. And again, if we go and lose to Southampton on Saturday, then that would be rock bottom for me. That really, really would. And I guarantee you, if we did lose, 80 to 90% of our fan base would be Ten Hag out. And I wouldn't blame them. That's probably when I would turn. And I know it's only 3 games into the season. I get that. I understand that. But from what you're seeing, what I'm hearing from the manager, it's not a good look. It really isn't. In a season where I had much more expectation, Ten Hag got the players he wanted to. I was thinking we're going to see a different style of play. We're going to be a lot more attacking. We're going to get these results. We're going to be better against the bigger teams. It's not. The first game of the season just got over the line, 90th minute. It wasn't a good performance, but got over the line. Second game, you get beat to Brighton. Then you get beat to Liverpool in that manner. It's just not good. And then you hear Ten Hag coming out with Harry Potter references. Just own up to it. This is the thing that's pissing me off. Own up to it. He's making excuse after excuse after excuse. And it's every single time. We stick to the plan. We stick to the plan every time, man. And there you got a thing. Came out in a Harry Potter reference about him not being able to play. And that he can't work magic for him to be in the team. I'm seeing him play for Uruguay. So obviously, Ten Hag, he doesn't need weeks. He doesn't need months to get back up to fitness. Because he's playing. So if I don't see him in the team on Saturday, I'm going to be fuming. Because I know he's ready. I know he's available. He hasn't been playing for PSG. So he's been keeping his fitness at a good level. He's ready to unleash himself. So I better see him play because I really want to see Agati's debut on Saturday Live. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I just don't know where I stand at the moment because I want him to succeed. I really, really do. Because I love the guy. But the style isn't changing. Like, the things he's saying are wrong. There's no identity to the team. What's changing? What is changing? Can someone tell me? But yeah, I know it's only 3 games in, so I can't get too angry about it. But this game for me is a must-win already. And that's how bad it is. We must win this game. Ten Hag is under serious, serious pressure to go in and put a big performance on Saturday and get a result. Because if he doesn't, Ineos I don't think will mess around. They won't wait on things. They won't give him time. Because you don't go and lose to Southampton. But yeah, it's not just on the players. This season so far, the performances from certain big players in the team haven't been stepping up. Lisandro Martinez has been poor so far this season. Bruno Fernandes has been nowhere near his best level. Garnacho's not hit the season running. Diallo's looked a bit off it. Rashford's been in the same old self. Casemiro's been terrible. Kobbie Mainoo is doing 3 jobs in the midfield because the way he was set up is just destroying us. And we're going to run him to the ground. This is what I mean. We cannot continue to go on how we are because certain players will just get exhausted. We're relying on a 19-year-old to do 3 midfield roles when you have an experienced Casemiro in there. And I get that the way he's playing can expose a lot of these players. It looks like it in a way. It's exposing Casemiro's weaknesses. It's exposing Martinez's weaknesses. Being that aggressive guy. It's not working. Bruno, false 9. We knew it didn't work. So why is he trying it again? We've seen it twice so far this season. I know it was because certain players weren't fit. I get that. I understand that. But we know it doesn't work. And we're shocked when we find out that it doesn't work again. It's crazy. The only players which I can think have really started the season well, Dalot, Mazraoui, Xerxes been okay, but was poor the last 2 games. De Ligt played okay when he came on. I expect him to start this weekend. I can't think of anyone else. Could be Mainu, but again, we're not seeing the best out of him because he's exhausted. He's exhausted, but yeah, I don't know where I stand right now, but I'm just hoping to see a big performance on Saturday because there's so many question marks. And as I mentioned, it's a must-win game already, and we're only 3 games into the season. But yeah, I get what people are saying when they say it's early days, but you can kind of see where the problems lie. But yeah, guys, I will put my team on the screen around here. You should be able to see it now. I have kept it rather similar to what we saw against Liverpool, other than Ugarte for Casemiro. I really want Ugarte to start this game, and Casemiro needs to be dropped. We need to stop, having this favouritism within players, within Rashford, within Casemiro. If I see Casemiro play this game, I will be angry. I will be, because he doesn't deserve to. And you can't reward that type of performance by starting him again. You can't. It's not how it works. It really isn't. You need a manager to be ruthless. You need a manager who can make the right decisions. So that's what I've done with, as you can see, the back 4. I've gone De Ligt, Mazraoui, Martinez and Diego Dalot. That's the team I would go with Onana in goal. And then, of course, Ugarte and Kobbie Mainoo, Bruno Fernandes. I have gone with Garnacho to start on the right, and I have gone with Rashford to start on the left. I want Rashford to be dropped. I want to see Diallo on one wing, Garnacho on the other. I think it just adds a different element to this Manchester United team, a bit more excitement. But I just think Rashford's, the favouritism with him is crazy. It's unlike I've seen with any other player before. He absolutely loves the guy. He won't drop him, even if he plays a bad game. So yeah, I'm going to put him in the side. Although I would love to see Diallo and, of course, Garnacho on either wing. And then up top, Joshua Zirkzee as well. So that's my team going into the game. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. But right now, guys, I'm going to have Mike coming onto the channel, a Southampton fan who does match vlogs. I will link his channel down below. But enjoy what he says, guys. I hope you get a bit of, what's the word? A bit of an incline on Southampton's season so far, their key players, his thoughts on Manchester United, and also his score predictions as well. So enjoy the video, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
Hi, it's Mike here from the Matchday Vlogs channel, here to give my thoughts on United at home. United. I'm sure you United fans are probably wondering how I'm perceiving Southampton's season so far. It's not been amazingly successful, aside from, I would say, the first 20 minutes against Newcastle United away. We haven't really been able to impose our style of football with the confidence that we've seen in the past. So we've also been susceptible to losing possession at the back, which has led to quite a few rather unfortunate goals. I think maybe all of them, aside from a long throw-in. So that is one way to get past us currently. My thoughts on Man United's season so far. Well, it's kind of amazing to see that you've only actually scored 1 more goal than us in the league. A rather unconvincing 1-0 win, in my personal opinion, against Fulham on the opening night of the Premier League season, and then losing out away 2-1 at Brighton, switching off at the back. I can relate in some way to that. And then the drumming by Liverpool, which is bound to hurt. So I expect a response from Man United, and I certainly hope we can counter that by not letting you guys have the ball. But how do I see Saturday's game going? I see it going one of 2 ways. It will either be a very routine win for United, or I think it might be a pretty good game to watch. Southampton have been playing their progression style football, and if they can impose that, utilising all the new signings they've got in over the window, I think it could be one to watch. Particular players to watch, I'd look out for. Tyler Dibbling has featured as a super sub in most of the league games so far, but also did shine in the 5-3 win over Cardiff City away in the Cup a week or so ago. So definitely one to watch. My score prediction for the game, I'm going to go with... I've got to back my side, so I'm going to go with a Southampton 2-1 win. Plus, it's the early kickoff. Never back the early kickoff. Anyway, that concludes my thoughts on Saturday's game.
So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much, Mike, once again for coming onto the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys got a bit of an idea on what to expect from Southampton this Saturday. So I'll link his channel down below, guys. Go and check him out. Go and subscribe to him. He's probably going to the game and doing a vlog, so make sure you guys go and watch that once it is on his channel. But yeah, thank you very much once again, and hoping to reach out for you next time as well. So thank you for that. But yeah, guys, my thoughts on Southampton. I reckon they go down this season. My honest thoughts, I reckon they go down. I just don't think they have enough quality to stay in the league. They're a team which will probably go down and come back up again next season. It's the Southampton cycle, but again, it's just the harsh reality of a team like that who haven't really invested too well. Again, haven't got too many key players in the side. Again, not enough quality as well to compete with the bigger teams or even the smaller teams in the Premier League. But yeah, my final score predictions and thoughts going into the game. As I said earlier, a must-win game. Ten Hag's under serious pressure. The team's under serious pressure to perform as well and put in a big performance. So I think we will. I'm going to go Manchester United to win this game 3-0. And that's how confident I am. I'm going there to watch the game. I want to see us put in a big performance. There's no point in me being negative when I'm going over to watch it. I want to expect a big performance. I can see it in these players. It's there. It just needs to be unleashed. And we just need to be set up right, the right tactics, because a team like this, we should be battering 3 or 4-0. That should be the reality, even away from home. Because City would do it. Liverpool would do it. We need to start being ruthless. We need to start creating chances. We need to start setting up right. We need to start having an identity. And these players need to start performing as well. So I'm going to go 3-0 Manchester United. I'm going to say Xerxes, I'm going to say to get 2. And I'm going to say, you know what, a Garte debut goal. Why not? Hoping he starts. But yeah, that's my score predictions. 3-0 going into the game. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe to the channel. Really would appreciate it. Smash a like for me. And also, guys, comment your score predictions down below. But that's me done. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.